gotta do is put your mind to it, never ever look back no more. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. You feel me? We back at it. I hope y'all week's been good. I hope y'all been meditating, taking care of yourself, man, keeping y'all mental strong. Today I want to talk to you guys about a specific topic, right? If you watching on YouTube, if you catch me looking to the right a little bit, I'm looking at my notebook. You feel me? Like that's how serious it gets, y'all. For those who don't know or can't tell, if you guys do watch on YouTube, for the most part, I basically free flow like all of my podcast episodes, right? I'll get a topic, I'll get some bullet points in my head, and then what comes out. Everything is just natural, right? But this is a specific topic that I just felt like, bro, I need to write this down, bro. Like I need to write this down, and I need to get some real points. Today I want to talk to you guys about what a job really is, right? This isn't to shame anybody that has a job, because we all gotta pay bills, you all gotta get money somehow, right? If you like working, okay, cool. But this episode is kind of to shift your mindset, right? Quit looking at a job as all you got, the only way to make money, the end all be all. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not that. Your journey doesn't end working for somebody else, right? We all have these abilities and these powers that we gotta unlock. So let's start to it, y'all. Let's get straight into it. You feel me? Let's get straight into it. Well, actually, I'll take that back. Before we get started, a lot of different stuff that's been going on in the world that I do want to address. For one, it's a blizzard in Hawaii right now. As we speak, it's a blizzard in Hawaii. And in Denver, Colorado, it's no snow. If you go to Denver, you go to the Aspens, right? That's where people go sledding. That's where people go, snowboarding, skiing and shit. You feel me? So they're losing money because it's no snow on the ground. But it's a blizzard in Hawaii right now. You could look that up. Not no 1-2 inches, no, like a real life snowstorm. Inches. You feel me? That may go over a lot of people's head. You may be thinking, why are you telling me this? Right? Why should I care what's happening in Hawaii? Well, it's December. It's supposed to be snow on the ground. I'm in Indianapolis. It's raining or it's sunny out. 60-degree weather. It's not normal, right? More people are tapping into their spiritual side. More people are waking up, and that's what I want y'all to understand. The earth, the planet itself is waking up. So I just hope y'all tap into that before it's too late. We'll get into more episodes with that. But I just wanted to get that off my chest, you feel me? That's why I say I hope y'all been meditating, taking care of yourself, bro. Knowing these type of things, you have a huge advantage over the average person because you're prepared, right? Proper preparation prevents poor execution. You know what I'm saying? The 4 P's, man, the 4 P's. Say it one more time. Proper preparation prevents poor execution, right? So let's get to the job, bro. Right? What a job really is. It starts with the programming in school, bro. It starts with the programming in school at a very young age, right? They tell us we go to school and they start asking us at the age of freaking 6, 7, what do we want to be when we grow up? You feel me? Like, what do you want to do? And we think we know what we want to do. How can we know who we want to be? How can we know what we really truly want to do when we're in 5th, 6th grade? Probably before then they're still asking us like, what do you want to do after this? How am I supposed to know? Things change, people change, feelings change too. You know what I'm saying? Like how am I supposed to know? So it starts then, right? And then they give you options. They start giving you options, right? And your options are college, military, or the workforce, right? Those are your 3 options, bro. I'm out to dissect all 3 of those things. I'm out to dissect them, right? 444. I just call 444. Thank you, universe. So boom, a college. You go to college. The average person spends 4 years of their life Um, you finish college with debt, right? And it's not guaranteed that you get a job in the field that you just graduated in, just spent 4 hard-working years of your life. But guess what? You're still going to end up working for somebody else. Now we're going to get to what a job really is, but we're breaking down where it all starts, right? Don't miss me, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm going to dissect everything, right? So that's what college does for you. College, and I don't want to completely down college, because it's not like we don't need doctors, police. I mean, we probably need a new police force, but firefighters, like, dentists, like we need people like that. So college could be essential in a way, but college is definitely not for everybody, and you don't need it to be successful, right? So there's college, there's the military. The military, you're literally, when I say literally, I literally mean this, right? You're literally signing your life away to the government. Like, literally. Let's not let that go over here, right? My pops, it's to the point where me growing up, it's to the point where me and my sis, and she could vouch, me and my sis, we couldn't even come in the living room and eat a bowl of cereal, eat a meal, watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta if we wanted to, without pops coming in there and talking about, hey man, what you gonna do when you get out of high school? You gonna do in the military? You gonna do in the Navy? You know what I mean? Navy's the best of the best. This and that, or the benefits, this and that. Okay, cool. You got all the benefits. You got that, right? But it's like, you don't own yourself. The government literally owns you. Like, they tell you when to wake up, they tell you when to go to sleep, they tell you when to eat. It's almost like imprisonment. And people look past all that just to get ahead, just to get benefits, just to get, money. And maybe some people, that might have been their only option, right? That might have been their only option. They ain't have nothing. This all they had to, look forward to, or this is their best option, their best shot, they think, right? So that's what the military does, right? And don't get me wrong, I guess there's some pros about it. I guess all the benefits that you get, but I couldn't, I can't see past signing my life away, not owning myself, let alone the government, especially all the stuff that I know now, let alone the government. You feel me? What? Son, what? What? Bye, bro. Bye. And then the workforce, right? Simply just working for somebody else, right? That slave mentality, bro. Like, I'll be honest. Be honest. How many people wake up every day and are excited to go to work? Ooh, I can't go to work today. Ooh, I can't wait to go flip them burgers. You feel me? Damn, I can't wait to go stock them shelves. Damn, I can't wait to go rack them pallets, stack them pallets, make them pallets, drop them pallets off. You feel me? Like, who genuinely wakes up and thinks that, and says that, and does that? Like, nobody, bro. Nobody. So my question is, to all the schools I went to, School 49, School 46, George Washington, Indy Met, you feel me? Crispus Attucks, you feel me? How come, this is my question to all those schools, how come I never heard the word invest? My 12 years of schooling, right? How come I never heard the word invest in school, let alone outside of school? I caught on early. Don't get me wrong, I caught on early, but it's other people's families, it's other people's families that they teach their kids that young, super young. You get what I'm saying? So I already didn't hear about it at home. I already didn't learn about it at home. So why is it that I never heard the word invest in school? Why is it that I never learned how to manage money growing up in school? It's getting me ready for real life, right? After I graduate high school, it's real life, right? I'm grown now, right? So how come you're not, you feel me? How come you're not preparing me to be successful, to stand on my own too? All right, so boom. Check this out. I bet y'all never thought of it like this. What do the super smart people get in school? They get good grades. They get straight A's. GPA high as hell, 5.0, 4.8, 4 point, whatever the case may be, straight A's. They get rewarded a scholarship, right? They get rewarded a scholarship to go to college for free. 4 years free, 2 years, 3 years, whatever the case may be, 8 years, whatever the case may be. They get a free ride, right? Finish college. You might get a guaranteed job, right? So now you got a scholarship, you got a free ride to college, and after your 4 years, you got a job. But guess what? You still work for somebody else. You still work for somebody else. And check this out. Imagine if those super smart people that got the straight A's, because not everybody gets straight A's in school, and they know that, right? The people that's super focused and determined and they study, they spend all those study hours at home doing homework. You know what I'm saying? Doing homework. Imagine if they spent all that time and put all that effort and study time into creating a business and creating, starting something of their own. But no, they want to use your smarts and use your brain to make their companies better. Companies that's already been established, companies that somebody else started, they want to use your smartness because you study, you got that drive, that will to get it done, to get these assignments done. Okay, we gonna use you. We gonna get you. Is that like, I know y'all ain't think of it like that, but what in the world? But it's like, how is that? Imagine if that person spent all that, you get what I'm saying, all that energy into starting their own. They know how powerful that person can be. And there's plenty of people who have full free rides, scholarships to school, that make good grades, that have honors classes, that are smart. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Because I know you might not get the point yet, but trust me, by the end of this episode, you will get the point. You will get it. I promise you, you will. Imagine if, skip that. We're past that, right? Because y'all get it. I keep repeating because I want to instill it in y'all brain, right? If you have a job, you're limited to the amount of time that you can spend doing stuff that will actually benefit you, learning about other ways, learning about side hustles, learn about the lies we've been told, learning about history, learning about all these different things. You're limited to the time that you can spend to do that because you're working 8, 12, 10 hours here, 14 hours here. You get off work, you're going to be tired, or you got to take care of your kids, or you got to do this and that. A couple more hours, you right back at work. Now you're in the rat race. You're in the cycle. You get what I'm saying? So a job tells you when you can take a vacation, right? When you can be off work. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I sit here, and when I was creating this notebook, jotting down my notes, I was just sitting there thinking like, damn, all these cons about a job, tired, limited time to spend with the people you truly love. You don't love your work friend. You don't really love your work friends. You only see them at work. Come on, let's be real now. You feel me? You love your family. You love your kids, bro. You love your dog, your cat, whatever. Your cousins, whatever. You feel me? You can't take a vacay whenever you feel like it. You feel me? How many times has been your birthday and your job, your manager tried to say, nah, you gotta come in still. What? Bro, quit playing crazy, bro. Quit playing crazy. Y'all will not see me. You hear me? Like, come on, bro. The fairness, the slavery mentality, it's just not for me, right? So let's get back on topic. Those are a few cons that a job has. And guess what the only pro is? The only pro, I'll be able to pay my bills on time, bro. I'll be able to pay my bills on time and I get benefits from this job. Those are the only pros that working for somebody else can give you. Being an employee for these companies can give you, bro. Being able to pay your bills, because we're taught that money is everything. Growing up, these rap songs, these people, it's nothing wrong with being so money hungry, but you can't let money control you. Right? You can't let money control you, bro. Money is not everything. Why do you think there's so many rich people, bro, killing themselves, bro? Why do you think there's so many rich people strung out on these drugs? They're not happy for real. Money does not buy happiness. I don't care how much people think it will. You think it will because you never really had money. You know what I'm saying? I want to get rich. I can't wait till I'm rich. I'm gonna be rich. I can't wait till I'm rich, so I can show people how pointless and worthless money is. You know what money is? It's literally created by the government. They literally print this. They usually have print. Literally have print machines that print this money, right? So it's like, how can you be so tied to that, bro? How? Why? Because we were taught money is everything growing up. But it's more to life. It's more to life, bro. I promise you, it's more to life. So, if I say all that, all these different points I done brought in this episode, right? I was smart in high school. I had honors classes, and I did go to college. I did. I dropped out of college. I say that proudly. I am a college dropout. I went to Ivy Tech for HVAC, and I realized, like, bruh, it wasn't for me. Like, college is not for me. I'm meant to do so more. I would find myself in class looking at the stock market while I'm supposed to be learning about welding these pipes and checking the temperature of this furnace and that furnace. Nah, I'm over here. What? You feel me? I'm trying to make it way. I'm trying to learn this. So that at that point I had like an epiphany, kind of like, bro, college is not for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not for this. Dropped out to go full time, investing and growing this, right? I'm trying to make money with this, not these. You feel me? I'm tired of working hard, y'all. You ain't gotta physically work to get no money either. You feel me? So I hope what I want y'all to grab from this lesson, even if you have a job, because I did have a job. What's today? I think today's December 17th. I walked out of my job December 15th, 2 days ago. Let me tell y'all the story. Kronos. I don't know if you guys are hip, but Kronos got hacked a couple days ago. People don't know what Kronos is. Kronos is how jobs, colleges, universities, different big corporations keep time of people's hours. And I don't know who hacked them, bro, but they got hacked, and the system's supposed to be down for a couple weeks, several weeks. I got paid my last check from last week. I got paid the same check that I did last week. It's like my old job still owes me money. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, on top of me getting treated badly, I won't go into details, but just, you know how jobs be, bro. Even if you tired, they don't care. Even if today's just not your day, they don't care. They don't care to ask, what's going on today? You feeling all right? Nah, get this job done. Get this task done. Nothing else matters. You feel me? And I don't rock with that. I really don't. So I was already, the whole time I'm at work, every day I'm at work, every time I leave work, I was already planning to leave there. Meaning I'm going home and I'm being productive. I'm learning about new ways to make money. I'm learning about different studying, right? So I can replace this job with a different income. And man, I had left early that day because I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling work because they was getting over. They was getting over. And the thing is, my manager was like, we can't keep track of the hours. We don't have your guys' hours from last week. There's no way we could find them. Well, me being me, I did my research, and every employer in the world is required to keep track of all their employees' hours, no matter what time clock they use, no matter how people get paid. Rather you clock in, let's say you work for Kroger and you clock in every day. Kroger is still required to keep track of your hours. No man, because what if this stops working? You get what I'm saying? So we just got hacked. Now you're saying you don't know what hours I worked last week? It's against the law. It's against the law. So I don't have time for it. I ended up taking a point and leaving early that day. And when I walked out, I had this feeling over my body. I can't explain it, but it was just like, bro, like, that's my last time in this place, bro. So me being me, I got home. I got to doing some research, bro. Found a couple things, man. And hey, I ain't gonna say too much, but we gonna make it happen. Y'all feel so free. I feel so free, like so much like breakage and bondage is broken off, so much weight lifted off my shoulders. And most importantly, I'm a bet on myself. You feel me? And now I have to bet on myself. I always did bet on myself, but now it's like this gotta work. Like this has to work. You feel me? So I'm definitely prepared for that, man. And I do encourage more people to do that, because what it is mental happiness. That's really what it comes down to. That job was mentally draining, physically draining, and it was mentally just messing with me, right? Put yourself first, put your mental first, because they don't teach us that, but it's super important. It's super important. I hope y'all learned a lot about a job in this podcast episode, and I hope I help shift how you view a job, because I'm gonna tell you one more thing. If you was to die today, if you was to die right now, that job, your position that you was in would be filled within a week. Right? They're already listing applications, already listing your position. You done pass away, they don't care. Guess what? They have an agenda that they go by. I need to keep this work going. I need to make money. Oh, well, you died. Okay. Sucks to be you, but I still got money to make. You've been there 50 years. You've been there half your life. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. So, hey, if that's the life you want to live, if you're comfortable working a job, there's literally nothing wrong with that. This is not a podcast of me judging you. But for the people that, like me, that know that they're worth so much more, that there's so much more than a job, bro, come on, man. Do better. It's all about what's done in the dark. What are you doing on your... It's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but what are you doing at 5? You feel me? Hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast episode. I hope y'all be safe. Stay meditating, y'all. Tap in with y'all chakras. Meditate, man. And stay tuned for another episode. I'm done disappearing on y'all, man. I'm about to... we finna be dropping episodes like crazy. You feel me? Hey, stay blessed.